Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to take a look at a Marvel omnibus that I've been wanting to get a hold of for quite a while, but it's taken me a long time to do it. That is What If, the original Marvel series, Volume 1. Now, for those of you who only know What If the series from the Disney Plus channel, they did not make that up for the Disney Plus channel. This was an actual comic book series called What If, and that's where that show came from. And here's the cover, of course. Here's the spine. Here's everything on the back. What If was a very interesting concept, and yes, it had the Watcher. There's the Watcher on there. Let's see. Let's take a peek, a look inside at the. It's the same. It's the same as the cover. Oops, sorry. As you can see, all kind of writers and artists. I mean, we've got Roy Thomas, Jim Shooter, Jack Kirby, Marv Wolfman, Gil Kane, Tom Falco, and Bill Mantlo for writers. We've also got Gil Kane, Herb Trimpe, Jack Kirby, John Buscema, Sal Buscema, Carmine Infantino, Gene Colan, Ross Andru, Walter Simonson, George Perez. I mean, we've got a who's who of writers and artists on this series. This is Bronze Age stuff. This is started in 1977, and this volume goes all the way up to 1980. And just like in the TV show, if you've watched the TV show, it takes certain plot elements of Marvel Comics and turns them on its head, or switches them around, or does something different with them. Like in this, this is a key issue right here. What if Spider-Man joined the Fantastic Four? Well, if you've read the early issues of Spider-Man, you know that there was a time when Spider-Man tried to join the Fantastic Four. He wanted to earn some money and figured they got paid pretty good, and that's where he ought to go. So it didn't work out for him, but this took that plot point and said, well, what if he had? What if he had? What would have happened? So here's the Watcher, and he takes us through the story of what would have happened. And not all the results of these things are good. And you've got the letters pages, you got house ads. Here's number 2. What if the Hulk had the brain of Bruce Banner? Well, it always had. So again, interesting. What would have happened? Here's a solemn one. What if the Avengers had never been? What if they never did it? Gil Kane's the penciler on this one. Jim Shooter's the writer. I like the artwork a lot. Here's this other one. What if the Invaders had stayed together after World War II? So basically, instead of the Avengers, you had the Invaders. What if Captain America hadn't vanished during World War II? Bucky lives. What if he had never been frozen? What is this one? I think I missed one. Oh, here we go. What if the Fantastic Four had different superpowers? Roy Thomas wrote this one. Jim Craig and Rick Hoberg were the pencilers. So the art is going to be all over the place. What if someone else besides Spider-Man had been bitten by the radioactive spider? What if it had been to Flash Johnson or Colonel John Jameson or Betty Grant? Who knows? Got to read the issue and find out. What if the world knew that Daredevil is blind? That's kind of a scary one. The heck? Oh, this is one of the silly, I can't remember what it's called. Okay, what if the Avengers had fought evil during the 1950s? So what if they'd gone and been formed a decade earlier? Here's one that became a true story, both in comics and in the movies. So I could say this is probably a key one as well. What if Jane Foster had found the hammer of Thor? Jane Foster becoming Thor, although she called herself Thordis. Who knew that what if became part of canon? And Jane Foster became Thor. And in the movies. What if the Marvel bullpen had become the Fantastic Four? You know, I think they must have been scraping a barrel on this one. Jack Kirby wrote it, so maybe they did it for fun. But I still can't think that maybe they had run out of ideas on that one. What are we going to do? So that one was obviously kind of a one and fun. What if Rick Jones had become the Hulk? What'd you do with that? Rick Jones became the Hulk and instead of Dr. Banner. Looks like they get involved with the Nihilists and the Fantastic Four. Here's a cool one. What if Conan the Barbarian walked the earth today? And actually, I think in volume 2 of What If, they've also got what if Conan the Barbarian was on the earth today. They did something different with it. So again, some neat ideas. What if Conan was in our time? Let's see. Oh, here we go. What if Sergeant Fury had fought World War II in outer space? And I love here how it says at the bottom, first Star Wars, then Battlestar Galactica, and now Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. So, yeah, this was done in 1979. They're definitely taking up the Star Wars mantle and everything that was popular in those years, and let's do a little sci-fi. What if Nova had been 4 other people, featuring the Fantastic Four, Peter Parker, and Doctor Doom? What if? Got the letters pages, of course. What if Ghost Rider, Spider-Woman, and Captain Marvel were villains? Story by Stephen Grant. Carmine Infantino did the artwork on this. Jim Shooter was the editor-in-chief. Did I miss one? Oh, here we go. What if Doctor Strange were a disciple of Dormammu? Oh. So what if he went bad? What if Spider-Man had never become a crime fighter? There's a Spider-Man as a Hollywood star. What if the Avengers fought the Kree Skrull War without Rick Jones? What would they have done? Did I miss another one? Yeah, I did. What if the Invisible Girl of the Fantastic Four had married the Submariner? Like I said, they've got interesting plot twists. What if Doctor Doom had become a hero? He would struggle with Mephisto and would suffer as no man has ever suffered before. Well, what if? Well, and here's Ralph Macchio. Here's some extras, original artwork. Trade paperback cover. So a little bit of extras in there. And how much did this retail for? Retailed for $100. Honestly, I think I got it cheaper than that on eBay. I'm not sure if this is still in print or not, but I found it cheaper on eBay than retail, so it's still out there and available if you want a copy of it. I've got a copy of Volume 2. I can cover that at another time. But anyway, what did you think of the What If series? Was this something that you liked or that you knew about, or was this something that you don't remember? I remember some of them. I was around during the 70s and the 80s, so I do remember What If, and it was fascinating. So thank you for spending the time with me. I appreciate it, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.